How we doing, man? How we doing? It's your boy Jay checking in. We back. Listen, I appreciate you pulling up, family. We got a multitude of things to get to, family. First of all, we got to catch you up on this YSL trial. Of course, Brian Steele was held in contempt and was told to show up for court, show up to prison actually this evening to start serving his time. We're going to catch you up on what's going on there. Also, Gunna actually performed for the first time back in the A. We're going to speak about that. We got a lot of other topics to get to, but before we get to any of it, family, thank you for pulling up, kicking it with your boy. You know I appreciate you. How you doing? How you feeling? How was your week? How was your day? What you got planned for the weekend? What's happening? Yeah, I mean, talk to your boy. You already know what it is. All right, now look, I just told you some of the topics that we got to get to, but we're going to start with a topic that's unrelated to all of that. Hold on, let me text my niece back real quick. Boom. All right, we're going to start with a topic that is unrelated to all of it. Family, let's see here. A 15-year-old kid was reported missing by his grandmother, but he said he wasn't missing. He was in these streets.
What?
And he has dropped a diss record towards his damn grandma. Oh no. Family, we gotta tap in. What the fuck is going on, family?
I just been chillin', living like this whole capping. Or not missing, let you know.
Family, this is the headline. Columbus police searching for missing 15-year-old last seen near Oakland Park. This was on June 6th of this year, okay?
This whole crazy, on God. This little whole trip, I'm talking about that I'm missing. I ain't missing, I'm just standing on business. You talking about you.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against.
Wait a minute.
Which one do that? I stand on business, nigga.
Wait a minute. This nigga said he the type of nigga stand on business. Family, recognize he's talking to his grandmother family.
I just been chillin', living like this whole capping. Or not missing, let you know. This whole crazy, on God. This little whole trip, I'm talking about that I'm missing. I ain't missing, I'm just standing on business. You talking about you gon' get me? Nah, little hoe, you just tripping. Don't forget on your grandson, don't make me come through with those switches. On God, ho, why you done lie to the whole net? Talking about
Did this nigga just say he finna slide on his grandmama with them yappers?
what? Grandson, don't make me come through with those switches. On God, ho, why you done lie to the whole net? Talking about I'm missing, I ain't missing, I'm just living my best. I don't wanna come back home to granny.
Oh, kinda
She
hard.
know what up next. She keep on talking, I send shot straight through her chest.
Family, this nigga talking about murking his grandmama. Like, what the fuck is going on
Granny,
out
I'ma
there?
keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. I just been
This shit is
chillin', living like
ridiculous,
this whole
family.
capping.
I can't believe what the
Not
fuck we
missing,
hearing,
let you
family.
know.
This is
This whole crazy, on God. This little whole trip, I'm talking about that I'm missing. I ain't missing, I'm just standing on business. You talking about you gon' get me? Nah, little hoe, you just tripping. Don't forget on your grandson, don't make me come through with those switches.
Can you actually even call your grandma a little hoe? Like, yo, family, anyway, man. Pray for the youth, family. God damn. That just came across the desk. I thought that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Family, family, family. Okay. So where do we really start at, family? Oh, nah, since we doing random topics, your boy Stephen A. Smith walking into game 4. Family, who win the game 4 tonight? Why bro look like he finna start? Like, look how hard the walk is. Like, look at the dip in the shoulders with the walk. Like, he walking. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he fly as hell. Give it up. I ain't gonna front, though. My dog fly as hell. All right, let's get to some real topics. I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. You know what, family? Let's start with Gunna. Gunna returns home, family. Gunna returns home. Who's listening to Gunna, family? Are we bumping the new Gunna, the latest Gunna music? Have we forgotten about Gunna getting on the stand and saying, yes, ma'am? Is that just a thing of the past now? We don't care about it no more. Let me know, family. Let me know. Okay? Here we go. We got Young Thug. I mean, not Young Thug. I'm sorry. We got Gunna coming home for the first time to perform in the A. Let's see how the crowd receives him. Oh, nah, he got the joint sold out. Oh, nah. What's the name of the arena that the Hawks play at? Anybody know the name of the arena? He got this motherfucker sold out. What the fuck is this outfit like? What? My dog got some fur shorts with like some motherfucking, with some damn, like what they call them motherfuckers, like the thermals you wear up under your clothes and, okay. Oh, nah, those socks, okay. Family, it look like he got it lit. Not only does it look like he has it lit, family, you would not believe who pulled up to the show. Family, you ain't gonna believe who pulled up to the show. Family, this is Young Thug's father.
What?
Young Thug's dad pulled up to the sold out Gunna show in the A, front row. Yo, this song's so hard too. Come on now. Nah, look, Dad trying to throw some little moves out there. Hold up. Is Dad, he grooving? What happened? He skiing on them hoes, ain't he? Okay. Nah, my dog look like he rolling a wheelchair, I ain't gonna lie. He look more like he willing a wheelchair, but it's cool. Yo, obviously nobody in the A give a fuck about that snitching shit. And Thug Daddy. Thug Daddy obviously don't care. Like, yeah, they fucking with Gunna. That's what it's looking like. It's definitely, oh, it's State Farm Arena. It's right there in front of my face. It looked like they definitely fucking with Gunna, right? We also had Gunna and Young Thug's father taking a photo like the slime. Wait.
What?
So family, I need a little assistance. Is Gunna just forgiven? We just pick and choose when it comes to, you know, the snitching, and if your music bumping, we just pretty much let you back in. That's what it's seeming like, right? I mean, Gunna, this is mad comfortable. I mean, you with Young Thug Dad. You supposed to still be in there with Thug. Not gonna lie, they had him in there on some bullshit. Looking back at it, they really did have him in there on some bullshit from the beginning. The whole case really has been bullshit. You know we're gonna speak about the case shortly. Don't even sweat that. But word, saying Young Thug's father pull up to the show, not only front row, you see him here, picture with him, kicking it with him. They obviously know something maybe we don't know. I mean, Young Thug's dad seemed to be cool with whatever Gunna did, so should we have a problem with it? You know, as fans, sometimes we can be overprotective of the ones we love. You see how the culture has been treating Kendrick Lamar lately, of course. Just for example, it's protect Kendrick at all costs right now, right? So yeah, I mean, hey, if Thug's father is kicking it with Gunna, maybe we got to start taking a second look at Gunna ourselves. Me personally, I'm be honest, I still really wasn't listening to the new Gunna music, but you know, maybe I'm holding on to a old kind of theory, an old way of thinking where, you know, you ain't kind of solid and kind of somewhat lived your music. Like, I mean, you ain't got to be a full out menace to society, but you can't really be in hip hop and snitch. I mean, it's beginning of hip hop. It's Genesis. It's the first chapter of being a hip hop artist, right? So anyway, seems like everything is cool there. We'll keep you updated on that. But since we are already talking about Gunna, Young Thug, somewhat family, we got to catch you up on this case. It has been so much going on with this case since the last time we spoke. Now, the last live we did, we spoke about Brian Steele being held in contempt, right? And having to do 10 weekends, 20 days total in prison, right? Well, that is the first thing we're going to address, okay? So let's kind of address that first. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele, wins appeal. So he appealed the contempt decision, and he was awarded, he won it, right? He won it, okay? So, he will not have to serve the time, right? He will not have to do 20 days, right? An attorney representing Young Thug in the rapper's ongoing RICO trial has reportedly found himself embroiled in his own legal troubles. Excuse me, we're going to skip through some of that. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Boom. It's my niece. Love her to death. Okay. So boom. Young Thug. We're thrilled. Hold on, let's start about here. The Georgia Supreme Court granted an emergency motion for bond filed by Steele on Wednesday per the Atlanta Journal-Constitution and the Washington Post. The appeal means he will no longer have to report to jail on Friday, which would have been today. We are thrilled, quoted here, we are thrilled that Brian will be home with his family for Father's Day this weekend. Ashley Merchant, an attorney for Steele, told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. We appreciate how quickly and thoughtfully our appellate courts handled this unfortunate situation. Family, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't, and I'm putting the cart before the horse a little bit here, but again, I see no way this case at the end of it, no matter what the outcome is, unless it's innocent, it's gonna mean nothing, family. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell you, this is what's going on. If with everything that's been going on with this case, if he gets found guilty, it will be appealed and they will be granted appeal. That's a fact. Or if it's just a mistrial altogether, that will make more sense than what we currently have going on. Family, the judge tried to lock the man up for 10 weekends because he wouldn't tell, and again, we spoke about this as well, he wouldn't tell, Brian Steele wouldn't tell the judge, Judge Ural Granville, or Ural Glanville, something like that, where he found out the information about a secret meeting being held between the DA, a witness, YSL Woody, and the judge himself. Matter of fact, we're going to kind of tap into some of that right now. Family, again, I appreciate you pulling up. It's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about with this case, family. Trust you, me. All right? And even speaking about that mistrial, as I just was, let's hit this real quick. Kodak Black's attorney, Bradford Cohen, who is, of course, a very prestige attorney as well. Family, one thing you got to remember, the lawyers we're speaking about in these high-profile cases, these guys make 7 figures. These guys are rich. These are the top of their profession. Trust me. So here from Bradford Cohen, that's very big, right? He says the YSL RICO trial should be taken into an instant mistrial. Let's read what he actually says here. This case and judge is off the reservation. This is an instant mistrial. I cannot believe the judge thinks taking a defense attorney into custody isn't a mistrial. Brian Steele is a real one. Defense lawyers across the country should be terrified by the lack of judicial knowledge. And he's, of course, referring to some of the things that's been going on in this case. I'm going to show you some of these things, and you should be appalled at the way this judge is handling Brian Steele. It's times where Brian Steele will be attempting to make a statement. The judge literally cuts him off before he can get halfway through it. You're going to see some things that we, family, it's not going to make sense. Just stay locked in with me. And we got to figure out what's going on there with this case. But let's check out some of these clips from court, okay? Let's see here. I don't want to start with that one. We got so many of them. Family, how was your day, man? Anybody off for the weekend, or we working the weekend? What's going on? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's get those on out the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to get to that too. But we're going to start. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Let me make sure. Okay. So we already spoke about
Take Mr.
this.
Steele into custody, please.
Yeah, we already hit that where he goes into custody. And we already talked about how that's been appealed already.
Yeah, but for whatever reason that doesn't take. And you're getting fined.
Okay. Now, here is one quick clip before he knew it would be appealed, because family, we did not speak about this clip the last time we spoke. One thing that happened when Brian Steele was under the impression he was going to be locked up, he asked to be locked up with Thug. And I mean, that's just next level. I mean, attorney for me like that. I mean, check this out.
I can't prepare. I speak with Mr. Williams all the time.
That's up to you. And
Hold on.
It's all weekend. For all those weekends. Then I'd ask that I can be with Mr. Williams and we work on our case all weekend. For all those weekends. Otherwise, I can't prepare.
So basically, what he just said here is, if you're going to hold me in contempt, or you already held me in contempt, lock me up with Thug. We're going to be working on this case every weekend, even more, to make sure we get the verdict that we fucking want. That's what he's saying. All right?
that's up to you. And sir, I will. If that comes to pass, you have my support. I will talk with our sheriff, and we may be able to make that.
Now,
Okay.
again, family, I think I put the cart before the horse, because there was another clip I think we wanted to run before that.
Mr.
Let me see.
Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
Yes. So here we go, family. Now, this is what sparked everything right here. This is the actual clip where Brian Steele was just the type that
The
just
type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that? I stand on business.
stood on that shit, right? Now, I want you to pay attention to this clip, family. As we're watching this clip, Brian Steele is going to be asking the judge essentially some questions, but I want you to pay attention to how the judge is responding. I want you to pay attention to how he's not allowing Brian Steele to finish his thoughts, his statements. Just tap in, lock in.
Note that for purposes of the record.
well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not
How
going
did
to answer
you?
that question.
You're not.
No, I will not answer that
Why
question.
will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure.
Look at the peanut gallery right here, though. Like, I can't stand these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna see some more flaw shit from them. But check out how when my dog say, I'm not gonna tell you that, she do the little snarky shit. And to be honest with you, you gotta pay attention to shit like that, because little shit like that, the judge catching that as well. And that's the type of shit that puts a battery in the judge back. Like, hold on, you gonna disrespect me in my court, or not even disrespect me, but you gonna not answer the question I'm asking you? Check him out.
Said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
Right here.
How did
answer
you?
that question.
You're not.
No,
See that?
I will not answer that
Why
question.
will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying to
No,
get
no, no,
anybody
no.
else.
I'm
to
asking
say
you, how did you get this
I'm
information?
not telling the court. What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can have this. I have problems right now. and
Okay,
I'd like to
I know.
continue.
Look, I don't.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga.
Nigga,
I stand on
nigga.
stand on business.
He's standing on business out here, right? Brian Steele, I'm not telling you Nathan.
I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time.
Listen to him. All right, now let me quit pausing. Let
I'm
me
I'm not
quit
telling
pausing
the
this
court.
much.
What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can have this. I have problems right now. and
Okay,
I'd like to
I know.
continue.
Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you.
Oh, hold on. You can't see the judge, family. You gotta say something. Hold on, my bad. Here we go.
At this point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever reason. But it's disturbing that how somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to the court's private ex parte conversations with a party. I mean,
A party,
yes.
a witness who was sworn in Friday. The court's telling. This is what I was told. If this is not true, not true. This court
Mr. Steele,
handed
ask
Mr.
me.
Copeland.
Tell me how you
perjury.
got. Tell me how you got the information.
Listen, whatever you want to do.
Tell me how you got the information. Then we can go ahead. And,
You notice how he cutting him off, ain't letting him get his statements out, not allowing Brian Steele to tell the courts what he heard? Put it on record. You say how he cutting him out?
Go forward.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It concerns me that you have proprietary.
Again, family, you notice how when he says this should concern the court, judge cuts him right off. Let me back that up now.
Ask me,
Copeland,
tell me how you got the information.
Listen, whatever you want to do.
Tell me how you got the information, then we can go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It concerns me that you have proprietary information.
Why is it
or
proprietary?
Information that you should not be having that was ex parte.
Why?
With a party.
Why?
State of Georgia.
How about the witness? How about Mr. Copeland, who supposedly announced he's not testifying and he'll sit for 2 years, and then supposedly this honorable court, or excuse me, let me rephrase that, this court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation, ex parte communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for. So I understand that you're upset towards me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele, I still want to know, how did you come upon this information?
You notice how the judge is not acknowledging anything Bron Steele is talking about. Like, he just completely ignoring that now. He completely ignoring the rebuttals that Bron Steele is asking for, but yet standing on how did you get the information? Like, it's what? What?
Who told you?
What I want to know is, why wasn't I there?
Now, let's see. Straight question. What he wants to know is why he wasn't there. Let's hear what the judge say.
Why, sir? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who this. Tell me who this information was coming.
When he asked him a direct question, the judge threatened him with putting him in contempt. Okay?
Held in contempt. Well, I'm not answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not
attorney-client privilege. Unless you were in my chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
I tell you
what. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me, if you don't tell me who it is, I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in contempt because that is not attorney-client privilege.
Attorney work product privilege. I am not.
How did you get that information supposedly from my chambers? Did somebody tell you?
I'm not. You should have told me.
You got 5 minutes.
Well, I don't need it. I want to continue.
You got 5 minutes?
This is what I was told. Mr. Copeland made statements that he admitted to killing Donovan Thomas and don't take my notes. No.
Family, he tried to take his notes. What? Yo, this case is fucking wild. This case is wild. Now, Bron Steele repeatedly asked the judge, why was not a part of this meeting? Why was not told about this meeting? Why did I have to find out about this meeting? And versus the judge answering any of those questions, he just hit him with contempt. Fuck that. Lock your ass up. I ain't answering shit. Now, I'm going to tell you something that looks very strange, family, and I promise you, I don't see this case going no other way, even if Thug is found guilty. The mistrial, the appeal will be granted. Family, pay attention to this, because this is wild. Now, let me know, am I geeking? This is Judge Granville, something like that. Judge Earl Glanville. This is the DA. Is this a signal the judge and the DA are giving back and forth with each other? Pay attention. What the fuck is this? Look again. The judge grabs his ear. He's grabbing his ear, scratching the side of his head or something like that. Maybe even scratching like right here on the side of his head. Watch. Now, when he scratches, she nods. Pay attention. He scratches, she nods. Right? He's scratching, she nods, and she scratches back. And after, she even looks towards Bron Steele and Thug to see if maybe they caught that. Right? Like it ain't a fucking million cameras in the room. Family, am I geeking? Are they throwing Am I geeking or did the judge just tell this motherfucker to steal third base? Like, what the fuck was this? What the fuck was this? Nah, this is crazy. Y'all ain't finna tell me I'm crazy. He's looking directly at her first. He gets the eye contact of her, right? She nods in agreement. He crosses his arms, as in, like, okay, right? You're going to see his movement, his body language is an accepting, like, okay, confirmed. And she's giving the signal as well. Man, look, Thug coming home, man. What the fuck is this? The fuck is that, family? What the fuck is that? Somebody please let me know.
So I'm going to give him as much flexibility.
Okay, this is the judge as well. I think we kind of somewhat been through this. This the judge still looking for information on how Bron Steele got how this information leaked, right?
Who it is that disclosed that to him, he will be able to purge himself of that contempt, and he's done. That's one thing I'm asking for at this point in time. Is if not, then as you well know, as a criminal contempt, there's no superseded bond, there's no appeal, and I'm going to put him in custody for this evening. And if he wishes to, which he can still purge if tonight Keith Adams emails me or you email me and tell me, well, it was X. So I'm going to give him as much flexibility to purge himself of this contempt. Only thing I want is, because of the way this information was disclosed, it is troubling to the court. It's very, since it was a ex parte communication. We won't get into the merits of everything else that Mr. Steele has proffered and everything else, but that's the only thing I'm trying to do at this point in time. So
if you were unable to catch what he's just said, basically he said, I'm not going to answer any of the things Bron Steele was asking me about why he was a part of the meme. Right now, we just want to figure out why or how he knows about the meme. And one thing about him as well, he's standing on that. He's really standing on that. There's a meeting that he called. We're going to speak about that shortly. But he is not letting go of who told Bron Steele about the secret meme. My dog B Rabbit.
You the man.
You said you forgot about the bailiff saying something to Miss Hilton. I missed that. I may have missed that part. No cap.
I've asked your client for the last time if he would tell me who it is that disclosed that information. Please. Microphone, it'll pick up, madam.
Oh shit. Y'all ain't catch the judge checking out that. I mean, the lawyer right here checking out that ass while she walked by. Hold on, look at him right here. Okay, I know y'all caught that, man. Am I geeking? Hold on. Nah, I ain't geeking. My dog was trying to check that ass out. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't even see it. Hold on, man. Look at me, man. I'm a fan. 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 All right, anyway.
It'll turn green. Yeah, turn green. Yes, ma'am.
Is it on now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Judge, just for the record, is it criminal contempt that you held him in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you said you had a hearing earlier today.
No, and with criminal contempt, I told him what the contempt was, and that was he refused to order the court if counsel is
Judge Babylon.
If the court orders you to do something and you don't, that's criminal contempt. So I've asked him several times, please just tell me who it is that told you. I didn't ask or inquire about anything that was said. I just want to know who it was. Because he's got too much detail of this particular alleged conversation for the court to be concerned about it. So,
and Judge, since it is a criminal contempt, he is entitled to due process. He's entitled to a hearing, entitled to an actual show cause, entitled to the allegations actually written, entitled to witness list. We're entitled to present our own witness list.
Right, judge is trying to lock this man up. Give it up for Brian Steele's attorney, nigga, which is his wife. That's actually his wife. Okay. Man, look, we got some more from this because we ain't even spoke about YSL Woody, family. YSL Woody, he going off the deep rail at this motherfucker. I'm going to be honest with you, family. Hold on. Okay, this is one more Brian Steele. One more clip of Brian Steele. He's very frustrated in this clip, family. He's basically explaining, I've been trying to say this, say that, and the courts are not allowing me to, like, no cap.
Okay, well, that's the courts. Well, you know, you have, everybody has an opinion, and it can certainly be reviewed at the appropriate time. But finish up so you can go ahead and make your record.
This is a record. This is important.
Okay, but it's your allegation and assertion, sir. Okay, so. Well, we don't know that. We don't know whether or not.
Now, family, I'm going to be honest with you. What he's going off about right here, I wish I had the lead up to this. Basically, Brian Steele was saying this person is lying. Just straight up lying. They're making this up. It's false. This person is lying. And the judge was like, we shouldn't call anyone liars. From now on, I don't want to hear that again. Right? And Brian's like, well, I'm telling you the truth. I know you don't want to hear it, but that's what is going on. Right?
The truth.
You see that? This court is observant. You're not just sitting there in a cloud. You see exactly what's going on. You hear the prosecutor tell you, we were in a room with Mr. Copeland, and he said, why? Okay. Why do I have to bring it up? You should be bringing it up. This is crazy. This is like communist Russia. Mr. Williams is having the worst trial. So I am moving, again, to stop intimidating the witness by the prosecution, leave people alone, and stop accusing. You've allowed the prosecutor love to accuse me of misconduct.
Oh, but you've also accused her of hold on. You have accused her of misconduct as well. And remember what I told you about your professional.
Man, family, I'm telling you, this case is fucking crazy. It's so crazy. People just throwing mud, accusing each other of this, accusing each other of that. Well, you said this. Well, you said that. Well, you did this. Well, you let them do that. Bottom line, Thug definitely coming home. I believe that. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, though. Now, again, one thing that we've been speaking about this entire time is YSL Woody. YSL Woody has been the main character. He's a main character witness, literally. He's a star of this case. He is inside, of course, YSL, and he is working for the state. But here's the plot twist. Right, we've already went over the confession where he was being interrogated and he snitched, told everything, right? But now he's come back on the stand and it's basically like, yo, anything I said in that interrogation room, y'all saying it was hours. I remember 5 minutes of it. I say whatever it take to get up out of there. I don't remember none of it. And he's basically not saying what the DA and let me tell it, the judge wants him to say. Right, that's where the meeting came in, right? Where the judge, DA, YSL Woody, right, were all together. Well, YSL Woody is on the stand here, and basically he's going completely off the deep end. Whatever his lawyer initially told him to say, he's reneged on all that. So now we have a moment where let's just watch and see.
Okay. Before we call in our jury, it has been brought to the court's attention that Mr. Copeland's counsel, Ms. Bumpus, would like to be released. Is that correct, madam?
What?
She wants to be released from the case.
Okay, all right. Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fat.
She's fine? Okay. So you...
Oh, damn, y'all can't see him, family. Why ain't nobody say nothing? You can't even see YSL Woody. Hold on. Boom. All right, there you go. My nigga said, fuck a suit. Right? I ain't wearing no button down, nigga. I'm coming in this motherfucker in a black tee, and it's about that, nigga. He probably got some black Air Force Ones on, too. You already know what type of time he on, man. Y'all thought he was a snitch? Man, that was the man. I was just trying to get out of jail free card, man. I was just trying to get the get out of jail free card. Will y'all let me out, man? I ain't finna snitch on Thug.
Self and in these particular, in terms of any issues you may have in this particular.
Do I got a choice?
I'm sorry?
Do I got a choice?
Yes, you do.
And what are those?
You can keep your lawyer that you have right now.
I don't want her.
All right. You could certainly hire another lawyer. Or
Look, it's like he didn't even want to tell him. Like, he like, well, you could certainly, nigga, is you a judge or not? You supposed to know, like, nigga, come on.
You could certainly hire another lawyer, or the court could appoint you a lawyer.
What I need a lawyer for?
Hmm?
What
No, it's just the court is just asking you whether it's your choice, sir.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Ms. Bumpus, did you file an entry of appearance? All right. Did you, under the Uniform Superior Court rules, file a...
So basically, he fired his judge, fired his lawyer while he was on the stand. I'm sure the judge would like him to go in there, represent himself. That's exactly what they would love. Again, family, remember when I told you the judge is really standing on business when it comes to finding out who told Bron Steele, the lawyer, about that meeting. Again, he has not addressed the allegations Bron Steele is putting upon the judge, the DA, coercing the witness. But here we go. YSL RICO case judge Uri Glanville orders all the people who were present during the ex parte meeting with prosecution witness Kenneth Lil Woody Copeland on June 10th to report to court on June 25th and reveal who told Young Thug's attorney Bron Steele about the meeting. Let's check out this actual order. It's an indictment. Excuse me. The court having been presented with an issue of contempt for determination, all individuals that were present for the ex parte conversation that took place in the court's chambers on the morning of June 10th, 24. Now, that is confirming it. Pay attention. The conversation that took place in the court chambers on the morning of June 10th, 2024, to include the witness, Mr. Kenneth Copeland, a.k.a. Lil Woody No Diddy, his attorney, Ms. Kayla Bumpus, and all representatives of the state and court security personnel that were in attendance are hereby ordered to show cause before the Honorable Uri Glanville on 25th day of June 2024 at 9 a.m. in courtroom 1C. All right, so again, family, he is not letting this go. And I guess he came down to the simple fact of, hey, if he knows this information, there's only so many places it could have came from. And those so many places are right here in this room. So all y'all bring y'all asses back. And one of you motherfuckers gonna get the snitching. Which one of you niggas snitched to him? Now you gotta snitch to me. Okay? That's what the judge is basically saying. Yeah, family. This thing has been crazy, man. This thing has been crazy. Again, the signal... that is sick. The signaling is sick. I definitely wonder if that even, gets attention. But yeah. Okay, let's see if we have hit all we want to hit from this Thug trial. It is a lot. Let me make sure we got it. Hold on, what's this?
Going forward, what I was told was that Mr. Copeland said, and you haven't answered my question.
Oh yeah, we already hit that. I'm sorry. And we hit this as well for sure. Okay, I think that's it when it comes to the case for now, family. Keep Thug in your prayers, man. At this point, I don't truly know what Thug did. I'm gonna be honest. I know what's going on in court though isn't right, right? I know what's going on currently is him being railroaded. So anyway, let's get to the next topic, family. Let's see here. We got plenty more. Again, family, I appreciate you pulling up. Let's hit this Ruby Rose story real quick, family. Now, Ruby Rose recently, I mean today, went on to the Joe Budden podcast. Give it up for Joe Budden. Give it up, right? And she spilled some tea. She stated when she did the Bad and Bougie video, she was only 16 years old.
What?
Now, family, I will say this has already been debunked. Okay, it has already been debunked, but it does lead up to a bigger story, a bigger question, like why would Ruby Rose, if you remember, Ruby Rose was just on Vlad TV, and she was pretty much stating how she was with this rapper when she was underage. She was doing this with this rapper when she was underage. She's been doing all this spilling of, I guess, with the things going on with, I guess, you know, I'm not going to say Drake because Drake hasn't done anything, but maybe with just all the SA allegations going on and all the stuff going on, she wanted to tell her story. Anyway, she went on to the Joe Budden podcast, said she was 16 when she did the Bad and Bougie video, but of course the internet got right to it. She was born, here you see, in 97. The video was shot in 2017. Hold on. The video was released in 2016. That's about an 18, 19-year gap, clearly. So I don't know how you can get 16 and 18 or 19 mixed up. I clearly know the difference between my life at 16 years old and 18 years old. It's a lot of difference. So I don't know how you kind of mix those things up. Anyway, you know, the internet has already debunked this. But again, it's just a nasty narrative to push. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's disgusting. But, you know, Ruby Rose has been known to do some disgusting shit. I mean, let's be real. And I'll take her doing some disgusting things to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another story. Let's get to it. All right. What else? Let's hit these Lil Baby topics real quick, family. Now, Lil Baby and Boss Man D-Lo, one of my favorite new artists, were recently spotted in D-Lo, Boss Man D-Lo hood, shooting this music video. Let's check it out. I wonder if we can find this. I wonder if we can find this. Let's actually hit YouTube real quick. Let's hit up the tube. Hold on. Let's check that out. Let's see if we can find this. Boss Man D-Lo featuring Baby. Family, y'all fucking with Boss Man D-Lo? I really fuck with the kid. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, it looked like, wait, this was 2 days ago. Is this the one featuring Lil Baby? It can't be. It can't be because he would have had Lil Baby name in it. I ain't gonna lie. He would have put Lil Baby name right there in the title. Yeah, he would have. So this video, this song may have not dropped yet, right? Okay. Maybe not yet. But I'm looking forward for it. You know, we trying to see what Lil Baby gonna do, man. Is Lil Baby the biggest fall off of all time, or is he trying to bounce back? Like, what's happening? Yo, family, I ain't gonna lie. Just real quick, real random. Man, when you in the hood moving like this, you just really putting a target on your back. Imagine being in the trenches and you got a nigga like right here standing behind you like, nigga. You in the trenches with all this cash. Hey, look, man, you better be well respected for show skin. It ain't even about being well respected because you just got ignorant, hungry niggas. But anyway. Nah, he got the hood lit though, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, look, we just gotta wait for it to come out. I'm ready though. I'm ready. All right. Now, also, Lil Baby, yo, I thought this was hilarious. Lil Baby gets pulled over, and I'm gonna be honest, family. I got a warning for this same thing, right? I think I told y'all about I got pulled over a few weeks ago. I was speeding, whatever, but I also had illegal tint. My tint is too dark, right? And that's why this cop pulled Lil Baby over. But let's check how he reacts to that.
Man, you don't want to pull you over.
Wait a minute, let me turn it up, because the first thing Lil Baby asked, while the cop is still walking up, is what you pulled me over for, all right?
Man, you don't want to pull you over. And if these windows, they tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what...
Nah, that gang said, bro, I'm a celebrity, man. These people can't be saying, give me my ticket, let me ride.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh, yeah, look, you good, but...
My nigga said, I can't have nobody seeing me right here. Like, a mob of people just gonna surround the car. Like, I can't have nobody seeing me right here, so I'm gonna let the window up. Give me my ticket, though. Do your thing. Like, what?
You can't...
Hold on.
You are? It don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh, yeah, look, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
All right, they give me the ticket.
Stand on it.
Appreciate it. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you,
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folk crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
You put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical
Okay.
exception, you can.
All right, look, man. I think after this, they just become friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. They have a pretty good talk going forward. I thought it was just mad funny. My dog said, man, hey, look, man. What? Anyway. All right. Hold on. Do we got anything else, Lil Baby? We just had those two. Was that it for Lil Baby? Was that it for Lil Baby? The Boss Man D-Lo vid coming. Right there, we hit that. And my dog getting pulled over. It may have been. All right. Okay, look, family, we got so many topics to get to. I don't know which one to hit first. You know what? Let's roll all this still Kendrick Lamar, Drake, whatever residue. Let's roll all this shit up and knock all this shit out real quick, all right? Let's go. We got a lot of that little bullshit lingering around here and there, okay? Let's start at the top. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. This is the first place we'll start. No Diddy. Odell Beckham. I'm not gonna lie. Drake already won the battle, but gang, you making us look bad right here. I ain't gonna lie. Odell, you making us look a little bad right here. Like, Drake already 30'd this nigga. But here you come with this bullshit. Family, check this shit out. Nigga, you too old to be moving this fucking zesty. The fuck is this? The fuck is this wiggle? That nigga started shaking his ass when Drake said, shake that ass for free. What? The fuck is we looking at, family? Nah, that's just freaky ass nigga. I'm hitting all this shit fucking up. Cause this nigga on some freaky ass nigga shit. These movements just even mean like he was reaching for his waist like a weapon. This nigga reaching like he finna grab a weapon.
Almost started reaching for my waves.
Drake was talking about like Michael Jackson. Like, what is this?
What?
Yo, anyway, we got a lot of residue left over from this battle. Let's hit a few more of these. Hold on. Okay. Let's hit this. Now, Alchemist. This motherfucker want to be in the club playing Meet the Grams. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. Nah, that instrumental fire. I can't lie. Goddamn! Yo, that instrumental blows. Now, when you put that bullshit, Kendrick was rapping on it. Cringewick was rapping. It take away, but this. Okay. Yo, family. Nah, I'm bullshitting. Who got bars? Nah, fuck that. I am finna catch the beat. Hey, yo! Dear Kendrick, why you had to lie on my homeboy Lil Drake? I mean Big Drake, but he coming with Lil J. I mean Big J, it's Big Drake and it's Big J, but not it's Lil K. We call your man Mini Drake. K dot, you don't have a dot for the K. But who do you think that you ever gonna spray? Not me, not he, not thee, not she. Only. Yeah, throw that shit in the fucking trash. I gotta get myself a fucking trash can. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna put them bars I just spit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta practice a little more. We're gonna go right back to that. Check this out.
But anyway, let me hear them bars, cause you fucking up my live.
Hey, look. Trying to cop 100 million, bank account $100. Trying to pay the rent, pay attention. Your hoe gonna let me fuck, nigga. What? Your priorities need some work, la nigga. Stay in school or go to church, la nigga. You a man, take off the skirt, la nigga. Feeling pain and pop a perk, la nigga. Pop a Zanny. Pop a trunk, show you the fucking man. Nigga got no dreams or goals, trapping about his house. Grab the way I want it, don't matter. Guess I'm with the devil, I'm walking up from the top line.
Oh my God, family. We're gonna have to put my bars in the garbage can, but we'll be back. Hey man, look, if first you don't succeed, try again. Let's get back to Uncle Al. I'm random, I know it. Anyway. This shit is hard because he blended to something different. Alright. Okay. Yo, family, do y'all fuck with like hip hop, like Alchemist beats? What y'all know about that? The Locks? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, family, since we kind of hitting on producers, yo, my dog Michael Watts, this nigga pulled up and went crazy. He pulled up and went crazy. Family, what y'all know about that Swisher House? Let me know, man. Is y'all hip? Is y'all in tune? Check this out. My dog, Michael Watts, took Still Tipping on 4-4s and what's this song, $1 Million Baby? And blended them motherfuckers together, family. Let me know how you like this, all right?
Look who crawling, still ballin' in the mix. It's that 6'6" low mix, them niggas
fucking your bitch.
Pulling tricks, looking slick at all times.
Okay.
bar sipping, car dipping,
with grain whipping,
still tipping on,
gripping fofos.
no hacking, no packing, blowing on that endo, GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tech.
So they can't
see up in my window.
Okay.
These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy.
Yeah.
Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up,
Stay.
dressed to impress.
Okay.
Boss belt buckle
Under my
Michelin S.O. Gucci shades up on my braids.
when I escalade.
When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like a escapade.
Damn! Big boss of the night.
Ain't shit changed.
I still represent.
What's your house?
Ooh. Yo, family, this the only part that fucked up this whole video. Unc didn't know how to trim. Like, my dog did the dope ass exit where he just kind of fade off the screen, the music fade out, and goddamn, you had one last fucking job. Yo, that was fire. Family, I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I still have not listened to this $1 Million Baby song, period. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I haven't. But also, Funk Master Flex has some thoughts about this song as well, family. He went onto the internet and gave us a diet rant. He didn't give us, you know what I mean? He didn't go crazy with it. Let's check it out. He ain't go crazy with it. Let's check out Funk Master Flex. You know, we live for these kind of moments. Let's check it out.
What you want to hear. But remember, if you're someone that likes this song, you are a clown.
Wow.
What song you talking about, Flex? This song. I don't know what the rest of his songs sound like. I don't even know who Tommy Richmond is.
That's his name. Me neither.
Sounds like a shoe store.
Wow.
Now we're gonna document this hot garbage. We're gonna play it though. I know you want to hear it. I wonder if this is big in the club. See, this part is deceiving, like it might be a good song. Watch the terrible part as it comes in.
Is this the terrible part, family? Y'all like this song? Y'all fucking with this song?
Can drums.
I do though. Okay. Hey, look, man. Michael Watts flipped that motherfucker, made that shit sound like gold. And my nigga Funk Master Flex just ain't fucking with it at all. Alright? He ain't fucking with it at all. Okay. I see my dog Slime TV. You already know. Okay. Alright. Hold up. Okay. Oh, damn, family. We was hitting the aftermath of the battle shit, and I just got sidetracked. I'm so sorry. I got super sidetracked real quick. Damn. All right. Anyway, let's get back to aftermath of the battle. Family, this is a moment. I'm not going to lie to you. Kendrick Lamar got the kids in a chokehold with this They Not Like Us. No lie. Now, I'm sure this is some kind of maybe elementary prom, elementary dance or something like that. They Not Like Us comes on. These kids know this shit word for word. Yo, first of all, why these motherfuckers so goddamn fly? Like, wait a minute. Hold up. Look at this suit my dog finna walk through in. Oh, hell no. My dog crushing competition. Like, look at this shit. He too fly. Damn. Boogie the flow with him. Say, Drake. Damn. Kids cussing and all. Yo, this, to be honest with you, this ain't nothing but a K-Dot fan who turned this shit on and said, kids, y'all are saying this shit. This shit definitely somewhere in Compton, nigga. Kids ain't just saying this shit. Right? Right? I'm right, ain't I, family? Y'all niggas can see me? Wait a minute. Y'all niggas seeing me right? My shit good? Alright. Okay. We got more, family. We got more. I think we also have a Drake sighting. Before we even get to the Drake sighting, let's see how y'all feel about this. Just learned the beat for Drake's tailor-made freestyle diss was originally made in 2009 and sent to Dr. Dre for his unreleased Detox album. Drake got Pac and Snoop on Dr. Dre's beat dissing Kendrick. Like, okay. What? Now, people wanted to call cap, of course. Source is literally one of the producers of the beat, the original beat that Drake rapped on. He quotes, "When I heard it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is Drake posting this old beat? Boy Wonder had sent it to me. They had the idea with the drums and pianos, and I replayed the piano and added a bunch of instruments. The funny story about it is that you might notice it sounds like a West Coast beat. It was what Dr. Dre had been using for Detox. So he was sitting on it for years. I think it was supposed to feature Keisha Cole or something. There had been a hook written by a Toronto artist called Shy Wisdom on it. I think Drake wanted an old school West Coast sounding beat, so it got sent over to him." That's a dope story, right? Right? Y'all like that? Y'all love everything Kendrick do. Y'all like that? Do y'all like that? Motherfuckers. Alright. What else? Yo, random, quick, in between stories. Family, this shit was fucking hilarious. Okay? Now, I asked y'all earlier who wins game 4 tonight anyway. Y'all got Dallas or Boston winning. I got Dallas in 6, right? I got Dallas winning this whole thing in 6, okay? Boom. But Swaggy P tells a story of when Steph Curry almost started crying in the locker room because he was on the verge of losing the finals MVP to KD.
What?
Family, we gotta tap in. Let's check out this story.
I remember they was neck and neck, KD and Steph, and then Steph had one bad game. KD was hitting. Locker room, Steph's head was down in tears. Yeah, after the win. Nigga was mad. He wanted to win that, but KD was trying to give it to him. Like KD won the year before, so he was trying to give it to him. But Steph,
like I'm trying to miss, goddammit.
Steph couldn't make a shot, bro. I was like, he had I think the lowest he scored in the finals. It was a sweep, so they was like.
But that's what I said. When people say this ain't a thing, man, it is a real thing, man. Like it is, man. I'm this close to winning something, and you don't think I'm gonna go for it? Of course. But I'm gonna say, oh, nah, this don't mean nothing. But I took 38 shots. Nah, it was just about the win.
No, family, now this is what kills it. They found the footage of after the win, Steph Curry crying?
What?
The nigga is crying after a fucking win. The nigga wanted finals MVP so bad, he started crying when KD had a good game.
What?
Yo, that's crazy as fuck. Anyway, alright. I don't know, fam. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine crying after a win. Yo, that's... Anyway. Okay, hold on, family. What else we got, man? We got so much more, family. I appreciate you fucking with me. Make sure you hitting that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yo. What do we want to hit next? We got so many topics to hit. Let's get into, let's hit this Jay-Z story real quick, family. And it's not even really a story. Let me give you what happened. Jay-Z opened up for Tom Brady's Hall of Fame speech, right? Fire. Hall of Fame for the Patriots, excuse me. This for the Patriots, right? Now, first of all, you don't see this really making a lot of headlines. That's one thing. You don't see Jay-Z performing at Tom Brady's and Patriots Hall of Fame induction, making a lot of headlines. That's kind of telling to me already. But family, I promise you, this audience seems so unfazed that Hove is rapping. And Hove is what, 52, 53, somewhere around there? But yo, just check out how this whole performance starts. It is the wildest thing to me. Like, watch this, family. All right? Now, first of all, you know, these people, again, are not thinking about Hov. Let's be honest, but okay.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this.
I'm sorry, Hov has to be like one of the only rappers that has no club bangers he really performs. Like, this nigga come out perform, allow me to reintroduce myself, my name is Hov. Like, this nigga like, nigga, goddamn, bruh. Like, shit.
As a living testament to the recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hov.
All right, now you see him right here, okay? Let's go. So, you know, me and Sarah, we went out this weekend. It was such a good time. We took the kids to the park. Like, look at the people. Where the fuck is Hov? Like, the people don't care. Hov ain't even being seen right now. He lost behind the smoke. Like, he done forgot how to work a stage. Like, where's Hov? That's right. There you go. Okay. No one can do it better. Finish your breakfast. Oh, he got them cements on, though. The jewels and the necklace. Oh, them ain't, them Pumas? Then they got cement Pumas on. Okay. All right. Yo, they packed it out. They packed it out. All right. Now, family, this is a dope moment that I'm about to show you. Alright, there you go. He coming out by any means on. That's when I brainstorm. Get some. I be fine. Boom. Now, family, if you notice, Hov is acknowledging Brady right here. Right here. Now, I want to show you this. Tom Brady. As he walks in. Check out my dog. Hold on. Now, you saw it from Hov's perspective. Check it out, Brady. That was the hardest shit I ever seen. Give it up. Give it up for Brady. Not my dog walking out, giving hugs and kisses, and right in the middle of that shit, he just, nah. Look at him now. Check him out. Man, look. All right, and I want to give you a quick piece of his speech, family. Man, I don't know how I'm into sports like this right now, but let's knock it out real quick. This is 2 minutes. we're going to skip some of this. We're going to get towards the end here, all right? We're going to get about a quick minute of it.
Yourself. Because football lessons teach us that success and achievement come from overcoming adversity, and that team accomplishment far exceeds anyone's individual goals. To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts. If you look at all my teammates here tonight, it would be impossible to find better examples of men who embody that work ethic, integrity, purpose, determination, and discipline that it takes to be a champion in life.
That's hard. That's hard, man. Give it up for him. Bay! I see you. I appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up. You already know it. You already know it. Okay. What else we got? How long we been up? About an hour and 15. Damn, I feel like I done did like 10 topics. We only been up an hour? The fuck? I'm working hard in this bitch. Okay. Let's check out my dog Paul Wall real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to use this bathroom real quick. Matter of fact, hold on. I need a slightly longer clip. Oh, I wanted to hit this anyway. Yo, family, check this out. Let me use the bathroom. Stay here. This is Birdman and, what's my dog name? This is, damn, what's my dog? Slim. Birdman and Slim having an interview on how, or a quick clip of how they started their deal, their relationship, their partnership with Universal. It's kind of fire. Check it out. I'll be right back.
But you know how I found out about you guys, Dino, like the DJs, we used to go up and get the exclusives from Dino. Dino's like, yo, first of all, Dino's just like me. I was the bootlegging king. He was in Canal Street too. And the way he figured you guys out is he was wondering why you guys outselling the other DMX boot. Like DMX was nobody was fucking with DMX at that time. You guys outsold DMX in the bootleg market. So he looked at that as a way of like getting at you guys to get signed, but you guys told him to fuck off, right? In your own way.
Dino brought us up there.
But they gave you the first deal, right?
But Wu Kid, to be honest with you, we were telling everybody to get the fuck out of our face. We ain't give a fuck about it.
I was about to say that.
Just being honest with you. You remember, brother, that was trying to take our shit.
They wanted to give us a joint venture. I was like, and then it was like
the word joint didn't work.
We didn't even know what that shit was.
A one-off.
Joint venture? What the fuck is that?
We didn't know that shit was.
So Dino told me he had to see you guys in your turf first. Yeah. He told me the funniest story.
So I went to this record store on Canal Street and, started asking questions. Hey, what's selling in here? What's hot in here? They were like, the Hot Boys, BG. So I was like, the Hot Boys? So there was a number on the back of the CDs that said, for bookings, call this number. I said, hey, I'm Dino from Universal Records. So they called me back, maybe a couple hours later. They said, all right, we're gonna send someone for you. A few hours later, they send someone to the hotel, pick me up. 3 dudes, 250, 300 pounds. Got in the car with them. They're like, all right, we're about to take you someplace. So I'm in the back seat, I'm nervous. I start texting my girl and I'm like, listen, I'm in this car right now. I'm gonna go check this band out. But if things get shaky, just remember where you last heard from me.
I'm gonna tell you what he told me.
Yeah.
So
tell me.
All right. So
I brought Dino in
went
the
to pick up him from the airport. So we had one car waiting for us by the sheriff. We get in from the airport.
Okay, we back.
Put him in the other car and brought him to where we was at. And Dino was sweating.
Okay, so we deep in.
We brought him straight to the project. Because that's where we was at. That's where we hang at every day in the project. So I was in the project. You talking about
now, of course, y'all noticed already. Birdman is just on call, and we're gonna get another clip from the exec.
You want me? Slim, bring him back here. We were in the hood.
If he was gonna get back to New York.
We put him in the Hummer. We put it blindfold him, and He met us in.
Some of them ain't had the blindfolded man, no, but they blindfolded his ass.
Blindfolded the man for what?
And then brought him to the project.
Yeah, he told me something was like slammed on the table before y'all started the meeting, and he was like,
Nah,
oh.
I think I gave a nigga a gun. I said, look, nigga.
So then this dude comes out, wife beat her on, and I'm looking at his hand like, yo, is that a phone? He comes, he sits down across the table from me, and he lays a gun on the table.
Oh,
he
shit.
said, so, I hear you want to do business with us.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, looking at the table, looking at the gun, I'm like,
keep that on you. I'm gonna keep this one with me. I gave him a gun. I think I gave Dino a gun as soon as he got
That's
back
crazy.
there. Huh? Put this on you.
But the respect factor came. I think Birdman was like, yo, for him to come to y'all hood, y'all gave
Nah, he
him
made me respect him. He made me respect him.
Okay.
And I was
And
like,
then-
bro, all right, now let's see what we can do. Let's try to put a play together.
So we
I
went
promise
out.
you that ride, and he came in that project. That's how we ended up at Universal.
But when we went up there, it was like, man, we're gonna give y'all a one-off. And we was like, man,
see it.
we out. We good. So then
They was just popping shit we ain't know nothing about. I ain't know nothing about no one-off. I ain't know nothing about no fucking joint venture. All we know is we owning our own shit.
And Doug Morris come out the back room, said, what's the problem? I said, man, they want to do a one-off. We about to go. And he was like, I wouldn't sell my company either. I said, for sure. And we sit back down and talk to him, and that's when we did that deal and that 30 million. And
him and Mel got totally involved in it.
Now, he said for the deal they got 30 million, but family, do you remember when Birdman said the biggest check he got from Universal was $100 million check?
100 million.
Fill the whole building up.
100 million.
Thing me, and then it's playtime, man.
Has everybody on the team got theirs yet?
Yeah, off the rip.
Damn.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Did everybody get theirs off the rip? Oh, he funny as hell. Listen to that again. Hold up.
They think, and I feel in my heart, I'm gonna be a billionaire. We flipping hundreds, so when I get mine, I go straight to the team first. You know, you gotta take care of the team. You know, Junior get hands, everybody get hands. That's the most important thing to me. And then it's playtime, man.
Has everybody on the team got theirs yet?
Yeah, off the rip.
Damn.
Boy, that fucking laugh lets you know that nigga was lying. Boy, you don't quit fucking playing with me. Did he say it in the beginning? Hold up.
Birdman is up in here. Birdman, I just want to ask you out of curiosity.
Yeah, it is.
What's the biggest check that you've seen that was written to you?
$100 million.
No, it's my bad.
Fucking crazy. 100 mil. But a lot would be different if they took that JV deal. Of course, JV meaning joint venture, if you did not know. You know, they went into Universal as only using them for a distributor, right? Which is why Universal cuts them one check. This is how Birdman fucked up the money, if you did not know. Universal does not pay Wayne individually. They don't pay Nicki Minaj individually, Drake individually, when they were part of that Young Money team, contractually. Of course, they're forever Young Money, but I mean contractually. Universal doesn't pay everybody one by one. Universal says, you guys have generated this much revenue over this much time. Here's the money for it. It is given to Slim and Birdman. They then break down the money as they feel. That's how so many people were essentially getting screwed out of their money. And Birdman has even addressed it today. He said, you know, when I came into the game, I had no fucking idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to run a music company. I had no idea of what half of this stuff meant. So I fucked up the money. He admitted it, right? Okay. Anyway, let's keep it moving, family. Let's keep it moving. Yo, real quick. Hold on, man. Hold up. Quit fucking playing. LL Cool J, man. One of the first ghosts of rap. One of the first. My dog's still out here spitting bars, man. Hold on, man. He got Rick Ross in the song. He got Fat Joe in the song. Does LL still got them bars? Hold up. Let's check him out. Wait, let me see. The same bailiff who tried to take
steals papers. I think he is the one that put Thug's fiance out on Monday. Yo, word. I gotta pay more attention to that, babe. I'm definitely. I don't know about them bars down there. I don't know, man. You might have to get back in the booth, gang. You might have to get back in the booth, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You might have to get back in the booth, twin. I don't know if that was it. Family, was that it? Yo, don't fucking play with LL like he ain't got them classics. Like, that just might have not hit. Like, LL, that nigga, like, he got hits. Alright? Yo, this is random. Since we talking about, I guess, older artists in the game. Yo, family, did y'all ever see this anti-gang commercial by MTV where they used Tupac Shakur as the, I guess, main character of it? Now, this is what I will say. I'm not sure if he was still... Let's look at it.
Don't you think if you shoot somebody 5 times, you can kill him? That's what I think. So, if y'all gonna be robbers and killers, be robbers and killers, man. Y'all just gonna be fucking up a nigga clothes. Y'all do that. That's...
Yo, this nigga said fucking up a nigga clothes. What? How gangster do you have to be when you say I got shot 5 times, I'm still alive? Yo, if you gonna be a gangster, you gotta kill. If you just gonna be fucking up a nigga clothes, you need to just sit back. He's referring to putting bullets in your clothes and making them bloody. Like, this nigga is a different level of gangster. What the fuck? Huh?
So, if y'all gonna be robbers and killers, be robbers and killers, man. Y'all just gonna be fucking up a nigga clothes. Y'all do that. Cause that's all y'all end up doing was fucking up my clothes, man. I was out the hospital 24 hours. I know you heard about me. Nigga, you ain't stopped nothing. It's Thug RICO. I thought you knew. So y'all cut that out. If you gonna come shoot me, kill me. If you're not gonna kill me, stop shooting me. Stop shooting at me. Don't come for me.
Now, this is MTV's anti-gang promotion. The first thing they actually say is join a gang. This is fucking crazy language. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, if you don't know what's going on and you just see join a gang.
Unless you gonna come and get me. Cause I'm with you. I'm in the game too. But nigga, don't be half-ass doing it.
Join a gang, join the dead.
Come and get me.
Wow. Wow.
Cause I'm with you. I'm in the game too. But nigga, don't be half-ass doing it.
The only question is, was Tupac already passed away when they aired this commercial? If so, that would have been like, what? These niggas is different. Like, I wonder if, yo, anyway. Okay, let me keep it moving. What else do we have, family? We can hit that real quick, but I'm sure we got a better hip-hop topic. Let's hit a hip-hop topic. What we got on the hip-hop? Yo, this is hip-hop. Joe Rogan asks Freeway Rick Ross about Rick Ross using his name. Let's hit a quick Rick Ross segment. Now, I'm going to be honest, family. I'm not sure how Joe Rogan give it up when it comes to this copyrighted content, okay? We going to try to tap in and shit. We ain't going to listen to all these interviews. We just going to tap in and try to catch what's going on, all right?
Have you ever seen anybody confront Rick Ross about you?
Not in person, no. Anytime I'm around, he disappears.
But is there any video of anybody like, hey, why are you running around with this dude's name when this dude's out of jail now?
Well, you know, these guys, they kind of like we talked about, when you got some money, they don't care if you beating women or making them lick tampons. You know, everybody fuck with you.
What? Licking tampons? What? Who the fuck doing that? No. If you know any nigga, man, family, let me tell you right now. If you know any nigga licking tampons, go to the police, give him his name, his address, all his information, where his mama live. We need niggas like that locked up. That's a fact.
Right.
So, you know, he was on top of the world at one time.
He was a corrections officer.
Yeah, but he was. But when he got some money, they forgot about he was a correctional officer. You got gangsters, you know, doing records with him, and you know, people who say, "Oh, I hate snitches" and all this, but they doing records with a police officer who put handcuffs. You know, I got letters from guys that was in jail with him when he was a correctional officer, and they told me what a shitty guy he was. You know, that they would be shooting dice, he would take the dice and all the money, and they got extra soup. He take the soups and
wow.
Yo, y'all hearing this, family? He was one of. What? Let me find out Rick Ross was a hard end. Family, basically what he's saying is, the real Rick Ross is saying, I knew people who was locked up when he was a CO, and will be shooting dice. He take the dice, take everybody money. If you had extra soup, what is soup? Those are noodles, Roman noodles, ramen noodles, whatever you call them. If you had extra ramen noodles, he coming to snatch that shit. I can believe it with his fat ass, but still, like, all right.
And you know, people who say, "Oh, I hate snitches" and all this, but they doing records with a police officer who put handcuffs. You know, I got letters from guys that was in jail with him when he was a correctional officer, and they told me what a shitty guy he was. You know, that they would be shooting dice, he would take the dice and all the money, and they got extra soup, he'd take the soups, and
wow.
And you know, just stuff that normal officers just don't. You know, officers. I mean, everybody in jail got extra soups. You know, you save your soups because it might come a time and you ain't got them, so you stack your stuff up. But most officers don't even care. You know, who cares about extra soup? We trying to get the dope dealers and, you know, the guys with the knives. But then you got those ones and they're like, oh, well, you got an extra pair of underwear. You going to the hole.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out some more.
And when the connection to the Iran-Contra affair came out, when
ain't on, and you drive
nuts.
a Rolls Royce and a couple of pretty girls.
It's one thing if his name was Rick Ross. It's possible there could be another Rick Ross out there. I've met other Joe Rogans. That's real.
Yeah, me too. I met other Rick Rosses.
But what the fuck, man? The guy knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are. Takes your name. I mean, it's like, it doesn't even make sense that it's like, didn't you have a case? You had like a legal case about it.
Yeah, I lost the case.
How the fuck did you lose?
They say I should have filed a lawsuit. The judge got to make a technical decision. She had to make a decision, when did the public first become known of him using my name. So what she did is she picked a little radio station outside of Miami that played his record for the first time. So that was the date that the public first became known that he was using the name.
So there was a statute of limitations of when you were supposed to address it?
Yes.
How much time?
2 years.
What?
Yeah, you get 2 years. So if we went by her time frame, I should have filed my lawsuit 5 days before I got out of jail.
Oh my God.
I was 5 days late.
That's so crazy.
But I think she would have found another reason to come up with a date.
Well, the record company probably would have helped.
Okay, let's see if we got any more.
At the time she was 83, 84. They came and said, hey, I'm going to sell your mom's house. Let me have Rick Ross. Change your name to Mitch or whatever.
Well, you wouldn't have to change your name. That's crazy.
But I would have
licensed it.
I didn't even care about the name.
Right.
I didn't care about the name like that.
Right.
I just felt that it was so disrespectful that he didn't come and ask me, or he didn't show any consideration or pay any homage to the fact that he actually took my name.
True.
So, but yeah, I probably would have took $250,000. If they'd have said $300,000, I'd have been tickled pink, because I felt that I didn't need much money to get started. You know.
Meanwhile, they spent 1.5?
1.5 million. I owe them right now. I owe them $1 million.
What?
Yeah, I'm $1 million. I got $1 million judgment against
because you have to pay their legal fees.
I had to pay their legal fees.
Oh my!
And then the judge was like, "Oh well, I don't believe you guys actually spend 1.5 million, but maybe $1 million."
Oh my God!
She gave me $1 million judgment.
So this nigga lost a case for his own name. He went to court, told the judge, I'm the actual Rick Ross. He lost the case, and he has to pay a fake Rick Ross $1 million? What? That's crazy.
Isn't that insane? For your name. Your fucking name. And you can't appeal this?
Well, we appealed it, but you know, once you lose to the appeals court, you're not going to the Supreme Court or anything like that. Dude.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's how he wound up being able to continue to use the name. You know, he changed to Rose though.
Yeah.
Because they thought they might lose.
Right.
If this judge picks a different date,
yeah,
you know, we go to trial.
Right.
And they didn't want to go to trial. I think if they didn't went to trial, everybody in LA would have like they would have hammered him. Like, you know, you stole that name. If you'd have heard the
That's right.
So he rolls his eyes at me and walks away. Turn his little shoulder like,
wow.
Oh wait, he said he,
you know, because we did his deposition. We took his depo. That was the first time I ever met him in person. You know, he wouldn't shake my hand either.
Really?
No, when he walked in, all the attorneys, it was a big table. It was about 12.
Yo, family, that's kind of wild. Like, yo, how we feel about Rick Ross stealing a man's name, not paying him for it, not giving him no, like, not looking out for the OG. We got to find an interview where Rick Ross, the fake Rick Ross, talk about the real Rick Ross. Like, because, yo, if you steal a man's name, you supposed to be excited when you first meet him. You supposed to want to kind of break him off like, yo, bruh, you inspired me, gang. I put my whole brand behind your name, gang. Like, you mean that to me. Like, you supposed to put this man on, man. Am I wrong? You supposed to put the real Rick Ross on. But yeah, you want some hard shit like that?
No, when he walked in, all the attorneys, it was a big table. It was about 12 people in the room, and he walks in, and he walks around the table, shakes everybody, including my lawyer. He shakes my lawyer's hands and everybody, and I stood up to shake his hand because I don't have no hard feelings, you know. Just give me my money. You know, like I ain't, you know. And then he comes up with this. Oh my goodness, I don't know where he got the story from. He said he played football in high school. And
he finna say how he got the name Rick Ross? Oh, I'm dying to hear this. Let's go.
The whole team was called the Big East. And some guy was trying to call him Big East and accidentally called him the Big Boss. And then somebody else called him Rick Ross. It went from Big Boss to Rick Ross.
This nigga was clearly lying.
That's his story.
That's the dumbest.
How he came up with the name Rick Ross.
That's the dumbest fucking story I've ever heard in my life.
Me too.
If I'd have been the judge, I would have hammered him just for saying, you know, come in my courtroom lying like
some bullshit.
That's the dumbest. But that's impossible. If he's rapping about drug dealing and money, it's impossible that he doesn't know who you are.
Right.
Impossible.
Right.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Not possible.
Not possible.
I agree.
Everybody knew. I knew who you were.
Yo, let's check Rick Ross addressing the actual Rick Ross name. Rick Ross talks real Rick Ross. Has he ever spoken about him? William Roberts, Rick Ross lies about Freeway, Rick Ross being a snitch. Huh? Rick Ross speaks on Freeway, Rick Ross, and moving 100 kilos. Los Angeles radio in the studio.
My nigga told me a long time ago, when I first started doing this shit, emulate the greats. Not be a fucking biter, but what that meant is be a real nigga, pay homage and absorb when you see real niggas.
You know, Rick Ross, man, we want to know where you get that name from, man, and are you aware that it's, you know, it's a big drug dealer from out here? Where did you get the name from, though?
Most definitely. I got on the name like 10 years ago when it wasn't about that. It was about what I was going to turn it into. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Shout out to dude, whatever he doing, but I don't know him. So, you know.
What? Shout out to dude, whatever he doing, but I don't know him.
From out here. Where did you get the name from, though?
Most definitely. I got on the name like 10 years ago when it wasn't about that. It was about what I was going to turn it into. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Shout out to dude, whatever he doing, but I don't know him. So, you know.
And that's why he said that. Rick Ross versus Rick Ross. Rapper sued by drug trafficker for allegedly stealing name. Of course.
What's your relationship with the drug trafficker Rick Ross, man? Or is there a relationship? Have you got a chance to meet him when the first album came out?
He wrote me like a letter or two, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the first album. So,
no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
No talking.
No, he was talking about doing some movies and you know, that he gonna be doing this thing whenever he jump out, and I told him whatever they needed from me, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they do soundtracks, anything, I got them. That's on the house.
Okay.
Cool, man. So
it's best known for his trite life rhymes about the drug trade and push him on way.
100 keys and you think it's fabricated. In your world, 100 keys may be a whole lot to you. Where I come from, that's a weekend of work, man.
This nigga was clearly lying.
100 keys is a weekend of work.
What? So, you know the stuff I talk about.
Niggas will say anything, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This nigga just said 100 keys is a weekend of work. Man, what the fuck is this nigga yapping about, gang?
You gotta be there. I can't take a picture of it on my camera phone, send it to you.
Yeah.
So I just make the music.
Family, hold on. You telling me this nigga right here? Hold up. Let me refresh this. You telling me, family, y'all telling me this nigga right here was moving 100 keys a weekend? Look me in my eyes and tell me this nigga right here was moving 100 keys a weekend, family. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no goddamn way. This nigga here? What? Gang. Boy, this nigga look like he living his life like it's motherfucking golden. Like he ain't got a care in the world, boy. He got some, he look a little zestful. He got a little zest look to him, Ray. I ain't gonna lie to you. A little zesty now. Come on, man. Look at this shit. This the nigga moving 100 keys? Boy. Alright. Alright. Okay. He would try to, nah, that's what he tried to look tough on. Alright. Look.
Hopefully you grasp it and understand it's trill. It's trill, you know, down south, that's true and real put together. We've been using it forever. My nigga told me a long time ago.
Okay, alright. Anyway, family. Anyway, the real Rick Ross talking about the fake Rick Ross, but crazy. Anyway, what else we got? Yo, real quick, this is going to be a quick minute topic. Yo, family, this girl, Nicki Minaj, let me tell y'all, if you ain't tapped into the Barb's world, I'm not fully tapped in, but I peep what be going on, all right? So, let me tell you about these little cryptic games she plays with her fans. She put up a post, okay? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where's it at? I might just go to her page. It might be quicker just to go to Nicki's page. But hold on, it's in here. It's in here. Nicki Minaj jumped on Twitter and she stated, again, playing around right here. Even playing around, this shit got 11 million views. That's crazy. Yes, single. Top comment, so are we getting a new single or are you single? Even 23,000 likes on that. Family, she plays these little games with her fans. She says, yes, single, ... It gets 11 million views, right? The next thing we see from Nicki Minaj kind of goes underhand. No one even pays it attention. 11,000 views here. It's the family jumping on the private. So obviously we must be getting a music single because she's obviously not single. Now, I'm guessing Kenneth Petty is now off of house arrest. Family, if we recall, he was put on house arrest for the threatening things he had to say to Offset outside a New York bodega, while actually Offset was somewhere in Atlanta having an amazing time with Kai. We've covered that. That's old news. But Kenneth Petty was put on house arrest. Obviously, he's now off house arrest. They jumping on the private. It's crazy that the only name we literally have for him is Papa Bear. No one to this day knows Nicki Minaj's son's name. Crazy. All right, so again, just a quick hit. Nikki in here talking shit. Who knows? All right. Okay. We already talked about Ruby Rose. We got more. Let's go ahead and hit this real quick. Family, if you are not checking out my community page, make sure you checking it out. We keeping you updated with the latest and greatest. Also, make sure you join in the Discord. Okay? Make sure you're in the Discord. All right, we're going to bring people from the fam onto the Discord, have you on a call. On the actual stream, we can talk hip-hop, whatever it might be. You already know how we giving it up. All right, so family, Complex ranked the funniest people on the internet. Look, yo, tell me what you think. We're going to hit a few of these names. You got 16, Cam and Mace. I don't know who this guy is at 15, Lou Ratchet. You got my dog Castanat at 14. You got Phantom at 13. Both of those guys are on AMP. You got Zoe Spencer at 12. And I actually know her because of Kai. Crazy. Lou Young, never heard of him. 85 South family. Let me show y'all something real quick. I am a avid fan of the 85 South show, but the 85 South fall off, shit gotta be studied. Shit gotta be studied. Now, family, at one time this podcast was putting up, this channel was putting up like the craziest numbers per show. You wouldn't believe it, but now you probably can't see these numbers. You probably can. Yo, 4 hours ago they dropped this 1,500 views. This 8 hours ago, 10,000 views. This was 3 days ago, 5,000 views, 3,500 views. Yo, family. Yo. Now, true enough, they do have their own independent app. Give it up for that. But what happened to the channel? Disgusting. Disgusting. Now, we're looking at these numbers now, but let's look at popular videos. 13 million views, 10 million views, 9.7 million views, 8.3 views, 8.3 million, 8.2 million, 7.9 million, 7.6 million, 7.6 million. Like, yo, they used to go dumb. So just seeing them where they at now is crazy. Anyway, 85 South Show came in at number 10. Malik B at number 9, never heard of you. Desi Banks, number 8, that's my dog. I fuck with him. Funny Marco, number 6, I fuck with him. Theo Vaughn, number 5. I'm not a fan of Theo Vaughn. I'm going to be honest with you. His shit just got a little too much racist undertone for me. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with Theo. I don't. Trey Rags, that's my dog. He is insane. I definitely fuck with him, though. Mark Phillips and RDC at number 3. Ben the Don at number 2. And Drewski at number 1. That's fire. That's fire. Now, out of these 16, I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I know pretty much this entire list, if I'm being honest. But everyone did not agree with this list who are on the list. Now, the first person we're going to speak about here is Desi Banks. I guess I ain't ish. Cool. Yep, I'm pissed, but I'm going to keep grinding. That is his reaction to being named, to Drewski being named the funniest person on the internet. Now, I'm going to be honest. If Desi Banks thinks he's, as far as skits and all this, I mean, even if we're talking about stand-up performances, he has not gotten to Drewski's level yet. Yes, you definitely do got to keep working, Desi. Now, we're fans of you as well, but Drewski is at another level. Like, that's for sure. It's not even, excuse me, it's not even up for debate, right? So, yeah, you definitely got to keep working, my dude. But you are hilariously funny to me as well. Of course, Drewski being at number 1, we should go ahead and hit maybe 1 or 2 of these clips. Family, it's been this long since I streamed. I don't even know if we went through the Kevin Drewski Kais in that stream. I don't know if we played any clips from that. But they had a legendary stream for sure. For sure, legendary stream. I may have gotten rid of all the clips from that already. Did I? I think I did. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got one. Let's check this out. What is this? Castanat and Drewski star. Oh yeah, this was funny. So, Hype Train, right? family, if you watch Twitch, you know what a hype train is. Right here, Kai and Kevin are doing their infamous hype train dance. They started it the last stream they were together. Now they have Drewski here as well, and they're gonna do the hype train dance again, but Drewski adds a different element which gives it a different turn. Let's check it out. Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Yo, why the fuck did Lil Uzi never drop this song? This shit is so fucking hard. Hold on. Let me see if they got this clip up here. Lil Uzi Vert. What is the name of that? Stunner Man? What is the name of that song? It gotta be something like Stunner Man. Ah, fuck. I know I got that clip somewhere, but I ain't finna go through all that trouble to find it. Lil Uzi Vert. Let's see. Unreleased. Stunner. Gotta be Stunner Man. Oh my God. Anyway, yo family, I thought that, oh, Dummy Man, that's what it's called. Wait a minute, they took the, oh, maybe not. Anyway, that is a clip from it, of course. We also had another clip, family, that this is fucking crazy. If you keep up with this AMP Twitch stuff, and I'm going to leave it alone after this, real talk, but Duke Dennis, he has a aura, family. Ladies and gentlemen, he has an aura about himself. It's just fucking undeniable, okay? Now, in this clip, Kevin Hart is trying to recall who's everyone's name in AMP, but of course he don't remember these guys' name. He just kind of met them, but out of all the people names he could remember,
Duke, chill.
What was that? No.
Oh! Oh! Chill, Duke.
Oh, he knows.
Chill.
Okay.
Duke.
Yeah,
chill
okay,
out.
Okay, see?
family, Duke really that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Out of all the niggas you just, anyway.
Duke.
He knows.
Chill out. You going crazy.
All right.
Okay. It's just a bug.
Okay.
I swear to God, he
That's
cheated.
crazy.
Hey, I seen his face. There was a sketch for it.
Oh, come on, bro.
All right. Look, that motherfucking stream was legendary. It really was. Okay, look, this is a quick topic since we are already here. Now, I gotta get your opinion on this real quick, family. Lock in. This mom says she threw a party for her kid and nobody showed up. Hold up.
I swear to God, though, don't nothing hurt my motherfucking feelings more than some shit like this. It's just me and my baby, but my feelings is so hurt right now. Thank you.
You do actually get a large pizza for the
pepperoni. I can't even sit here and act like my feelings ain't hurt. My feelings is hurt though. Like, to have a whole fucking party, to have a whole table, and it's just me and my baby. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but my feelings is hurt.
Alright.
I have like emotions right now. Like, I'm not even supposed to be like that, but to be sitting in a place full of people and knowing that it's only you and your baby, man, I swear to God, on my dead mama and my daddy, a bitch can kiss my ass. A bitch been I never in their life hit my motherfucking.
Alright, look, listen, family, let's be honest. It's a few things that gotta go into this clip. First of all, this mama ain't shit. Let's start there. Let's be honest. We ain't here to fake the funk. This mama ain't shit, okay? It's no way, shape, or form You threw a party and 0 fucking kids show up. Mama, you either improperly planned, didn't invite the right people, obviously, or you are so rude and just whatever the people, no one wants to be around you. It's not the kid. Trust me, kids gonna be kids. Kids gonna play. Kids don't even understand the politics or whatever. If you put a random kid in a room with another random kid, those 2 kids are gonna have the greatest time in their fucking life. It ain't even about the kids. Mama is all about you. It really is. Am I lying or not? It really is. It gotta be. Come on, man. But anyway, all right. That was just a quick hitter. Yo, since we hitting quick hitters, oh my God, fam, I'm so sorry. Yo, you will never ever hear a Ring camera conversation like this. My dog and his homie was chilling outside, patrolling the block, making sure everything stayed right, but they ran into an issue. You gotta lock in.
I'll be right back, little bro.
Hey, you get me?
Yeah.
You got some bullets, like for nines?
What? Brother asked him, do you got some bullets?
No, sir.
We need that ASAP because the ops trying to slide on the apartments right now.
Nigga, you out here in beef and ain't got no goddamn bullets. What? This nigga said the ops finna spin on the apartments right now? You mean to tell me if the ops pull up with 1 bullet, they finna lay shit down? What?
No, sir.
We need that ASAP because the ops trying to slide on the apartments right now. Oh God, for real. And we only got 4 bullets, but them trying to get us, so feel me? That's it.
This shit gotta be fake. Nigga said we ain't got nothing but 4 bullets? Man, take your goddamn ass to school, man. Look at this face here, man. Take your goddamn ass to school. These niggas out here with 4 bullets trying to beef with the ops? Man, I done heard it all, man. I done heard it all, man. Okay. Family, who remembers this girl here? Scarlip. Family, you remember Scarlip? She had to get the fuck out of New York. What the fuck I look like? Like, the fuck I look like telling a nigga good morning, right? And all that bullshit. She was really standing on some rough, raw, like tough type of shit, right? She wasn't giving you, matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick. Just in case you forgot. What's her name? Scarlip? This is New York. Okay. And she went viral. This hit 4.7 million views. Right? You see, it's real. I'm gonna be honest with you. This song was decent, but it's a catch to it. It was also somewhat looked at as a parody. This song went viral on TikTok. Of course, the New Yorkers, they stood on it, but it also had a viralness to it because of the what I look like, whatever, like just the aura she's given, right? But you can see she on some, you can see she on some tough shit, right? Well, now she's, you know, that 15 minutes of fame has kind of moved on, and she's trying to change her image up a little bit, but it's just not really her, family. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. First of all, you can't be trying to show ass if you ain't got ass, man. Put them flapjacks on the goddamn, put them flapjacks up, ma. Put them flapjacks up. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit, ma. Nah, ma. Nah, you gotta do yourself better, ma. You gotta do yourself better, ma. She don't even look like she know how to pop ass. Look at this movement.
Better fight.
Nah, bruh. This ain't ass popping here, bruh.
Better fight back, nigga.
Is she trying to make her ass shake and that's the best she got?
Better fight back. Nigga, raise those fists. That ain't how you do it, nigga. Hit like this. Jab like that, nigga. Swing like this. Damn.
I walk, I talk. When I walk, make the girls and the boys go don't. Give me this, give me that. Shake it slow, shake it fast. So the boys wanna get up in my trunk.
Man, if you don't put this trash in the goddamn trash can. Damn, Scar. You chasing that old dragon, maybe trying to try out some new shit, but this ain't it, gang. You gonna have to go, you gotta get back to you. This is not you. This don't even look like you.
Ooh, she's hot. Ooh, she's hot. Ooh, she's hot. Ooh, she's hot. Back that ass up. Bring that ass.
Yo, I know my niggas in here. Fam, yo, is this shit even turning you on? Like, this shit is not it.
She's hot. Ooh, she's hot.
I have never seen a woman spray herself with water and it do nothing for me like it's not doing nothing for me right now. This is crazy. Look at this.
She's hot. Back that ass up. Bring that ass down. Make it go round. Make it go. If it slip out, put it back in. Put your back in. Let it go.
I walk, I talk. When I walk, I
Scarlip, if you don't put on a goddamn pullover, some jeans, and some goddamn Timbs, the fuck is this bullshit? Girl, go put your goddamn Timbs back on. This shit ain't it, ma. Family, what we thinking about that? Y'all fucking with it? I know you're not. You ain't got to tell me. I know you ain't. I already know you ain't. I guess since we talking about female rappers real quick. Yo, what was my girl name? What was the girl who did the song with Cardi B remix? Cause that shit was crazy. Is she on a pill? She said, is she for real? Featuring Cardi B. What's the name of that song? Where you at? I'm trying to point me to the sluts. Oh, her name was like Fendi. What was her name? Yeah, Fendi the rapper. Okay. Yeah, Fendi the rapper. Okay. Boom. We got Fendi. And she done went viral from a video clip. Yo, check out Fendi the rapper right here. Like,
she suck it real slow. Spit up on this dick, this bitch a real hoe. This she suck it real slow. Spit up on this dick, this bitch a real hoe.
Okay.
She suck it real slow. Spit up on this dick, this bitch a real hoe. This.
So as we can see, she getting head through her jeans. And what you say? Hold on, what she do?
She suck it real slow. Spit up on this dick, this bitch a real hoe. This.
Hold on. I got you, family. I know exactly what to play for this. I know exactly what to play. Don't you even trip. I got you. Hold on. What y'all know about this? Right here.
You out here talking like your dick real. Bitch, you'll never get to experience that as soon as you stick in the tip field. You out here talking like your dick real. Bitch, you'll never get to experience that as soon as you stick in the tip field.
Give it up for my nigga Ars. Arsenal the Rebel. Just in case you don't know nothing about that. Cause Shorty was wildin'.
She suck it real slow. Spit up on this dick, this bitch a real hoe.
Alright, you got him on. Anyway, what else? Alright, look, we got a lot of topics still to hit, family. We going, alright? I don't even know what we want to hit next. I've said I want to do the cleanup from this Drake battle shit 3 or 4 times, and I have not finished the shit yet. Let me hit all this shit. Okay. Drake, family, has been spotted back outside, man. My dog is out here moving and grooving. This was a party in Houston. You see my dog Drake right here. You see Chubbs next to him, his right-hand man as always. You see his infamous bodyguard. His bodyguard is almost a celebrity as well at this point. My dog right here. Damn. Hold up. Yo, I wonder what it feels like to be at a party and know everyone is just staring at you. Like, you're just trying to be regular, everyone's staring at you, people recording you at all times, you're just trying to have a good time. Them boys got buckets of water in that motherfucker. Say, fuck getting drunk. Alright, okay, Drake is back outside. He's back outside moving and grooving out. At that same party, we had Kodak Black. How you do that now? I'm in the club. Workers on my timeline, call them Twitter.
Ladies, if all your bills paid, put your middle finger up.
Yo, I'm jamming to all these songs. Anyway, okay. Kodak Black and Drake beefing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Their beef has been light. I don't know why they headlined this as if Drake and Kodak really have beef. These two really don't have a beef. Drake did throw some subliminal shots on, I think it was Meltdown, on that Travis Scott verse. He threw some little sublims at Kodak. Also, Kodak got upset at Drake because Drake essentially did a video or did the album with 21 Savage. Kodak Black upset with Drake doing album with 21 Savage. Yo, can y'all hear that in the background? Y'all hear that music? My neighbors, yo, all they fucking do is party, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, Kodak Black refuses to work with Drake after collab album with Lil Buddy, 21 Savage.
So Kodak Black is now refusing the release of Drizzy.
Like, no songs or no album, cause we supposed to be. Oh yeah, I had told Drake I ain't wanna do no collab, like no songs or no album, cause we supposed to been did a whole album together before him and Lil Buddy. Before him and Lil Buddy did that shit.
Word.
Yeah, I had told him I wanted to wait like 2023, like after February.
Kodak Black and 21 Savage butted heads last year after the latter claimed that he could be any of his fellow 2016 XXL freshmen in a versus battle.
Damn, I do remember that, family. Do y'all remember that moment when they were saying who would win a versus 21 Savage or Kodak? Family, I'm asking you now, who wins a versus, Kodak Black or 21 Savage? I'm gonna throw that poll up too. Family, damn, I wish I knew how to throw a poll up in the chat. Yo, family, you gotta comment. Kodak Black or 21 Savage? Give me who wins in a... Oh, damn, I ain't put up... Fuck, I just thought about something I didn't do. I didn't put up a poll about the Dallas game tonight. Again, Dallas winning this thing in 6. You know what? I'll put it up tomorrow. I ain't gonna put it up right now during the stream. But family, who wins a versus? Me personally? You know what fucked it up? I think 21 Savage doing an album with Drake made it a little more difficult for Kodak. But Kodak also has music with K-Dot. Kodak got classics anyway. I personally like Kodak albums way more than I like 21 Savage albums. I love Kodak Black though. Kodak Black is one of my personal favorite rappers of all time. I really do love Kodak, so I'm a little biased. Anyway, so they, again, Kodak and Drake really didn't have a actual beef. Kodak was upset that Drake, did an album with 21 Savage, whatever. But they're both at this party in Houston. Nothing happened. No, you know, it's not real beef, right? It's not real beef like that. Matter of fact, while we're speaking about Drake and Kodak, if we're being honest, Drake is one of the guys who really put on Kodak. I'm not sure if you know, I've kind of done a video on this before, so I'm a little unfair when it comes to knowing this knowledge. I've done a video on Kodak and, you know, just kind of all the trouble he's been in. Drake did a video on a plane where he was rapping to Skirt. Drake rapping Skirt on plane. Hold on. On plane. Come on, man. And YouTube. I need you to YouTube. Okay, he wasn't rapping. He was dancing. I'm sorry. Dancing to what? Drake dancing on plane. Let's try that. God damn. Drake dancing on plane. Now I'm spelling shit wrong. Oh my God. It should not. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. All right. So this was part of, believe it or not, I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna believe it. When we're speaking about that stimulus package that Drake has handed out to a lot of artists, giving them those stamps. A stamp that people forget about, Ice Spice. Drake was part of the Ice Spice stamping. He spiced Ice Spice early, helped launch her career. People act like they forget it. Drake did the same with Kodak Black. Stick and move and then okay. With you. Hey, nah, he caught that groove on that motherfucker. Then he also put up a little tweet or captioned it, Kodak Let It Spray. Of course, that's one of the lyrics out of this song. And Drake was at his hottest at this moment. Like, we talking like super hot. So, you know, seeing Drake on the private dancing to your shit, it's going to do something for you. Trust me. And it was a little story behind that. Kodak actually wished Drake would have kind of approached him and kind of met with him and kind of did some other stuff, which they eventually did do. Nevertheless, they were both at this party in Houston. All things were fine. It was no actual beef. Everything was good, right? Okay. What else? We got that. Okay. Oh, we were speaking about Nicki Minaj earlier. Remember we were speaking about Nicki? Check out Nicki starting her show. This is wild. Nicki starting her show, motherfucking smoking a spliff right before she say her first word. Let me find out Nicki Minaj doing the whole concert with Cottonmouth. Look, she tried to like toss it back down, back down up under. That motherfucker gonna perform right on the stage with her. Right there. Alright, anyway. That was just something that went with Nicki, actually. Yo, let's hit, I guess, this Will Smith, Martin Lawrence real quick, family. So, family, what's going on with Martin? All right, he's denying that he's ever had a stroke. Of course, a lot of people somewhat thought he had a stroke, assumed he had a stroke. His words have been slurring. He's moving a lot slower. It's been seeming like he may need assistance with a few things. But in this video, he's going to address the rumors, right? Let's check this out. All right, Martin is addressing the rumors of his health.
Thank you for saying that we look good and that I look good, because there's a rumor out there that I had a stroke, man. Man. That's totally not true. So I just want to clear that up. But I thank everybody for the concern and the love, and just thank you. But Marty's all good.
Marty's all right. Go, baby. You heard
There's also a rumor, and I wasn't gonna bring it up, that you're a clone. That was the one that I heard. That you've been cloned.
Well, that's AI.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if we hear him say AI, you hear the slur.
Clone. That was the one that I heard. That you've been cloned.
Well, that's AI.
Yeah.
Well, that's AI. Like, I don't know, family. I don't know. He's saying he's totally fine. It seems like, to me personally, like his words are kind of slurring. Maybe he's, let's see, because it's one more clip. Hold on, it's one more. Let's see, right here, where he's speaking about Michael Bay, the, of course, director of the latest Bad Boy movie. By the way, who saw Bad Boys? I haven't seen it, but the director, Michael Bay, throwing in a slick move. Let's check.
Bay slick though, because he had Will call me a. Y'all noticed that in that scene, I tried to keep it cool. I want to say, what you called me? Mello know where we from. I know. You called that's those are rumble words. And so Michael sneaks and tells Will, call him a.
I was like, Mike, he don't like that.
Yeah.
He was like, we just won't leave. You just say it and see what he says. He's a comedian. He's going to say something funny back.
Right?
And Will does
And I was like, oh,
acting like an old
driving like a.
And I knew I had to keep it cool. I couldn't lose it. And so I'm on the wheel and I'm like, yeah, well, we'd be two in the seat.
That is fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just keep him in thoughts and prayers, man. All right. Again, I threw the Will Smith topic right in between the Kendrick Lamar and Drake aftermath shit again. So we have, I think this is Kendrick's producer. Let's see. Let's check out who this guy, what his name is. He's giving Kendrick Lamar's first reaction, or he's telling us Kendrick Lamar's first reaction to hearing Family Matters.
I'm listening to fucking Meet the Grams, and I'm just like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna give you some real insight. Is you hearing this first? They drop Family Matters, and I text him. I'm like, this ain't it. He's like,
at all.
I'm like, this ain't gonna get it. I was like, man, it's time to step on his head. He was like, say less. I'm thinking we just text. It ain't nothing deep like that. It's, right. I go to the bathroom. I come back. The motherfucking song is uploaded. I said, wait. I text him like, nigga, you already. He's like, man, I've been waiting for this nigga to drop something.
Now,
so
family,
he didn't even know what.
This brings up a topic. Kendrick Lamar essentially had diss records just in the chamber, in the tuck, ready for whatever Drake said. Already had a record ready to go. Now, this also means he wasn't responding to anything Drake said. Now, during the battle, people thought that was a strategic move of him to just ignore the allegations that Drake was putting on him and just keep bombing. But now we're realizing that he didn't, or he never was planning on rebuttaling anything Drake said. He already had a multitude of diss records in the chamber, and no matter what Drake was going to release, he had a record ready to go. One line in the They're Not Like Us song that he says that indicates what we're referring to is when K-Dot says, how many stocks do a nigga have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, right? That was a bar in reference to how many diss tracks he has ready to go against Drake, right? Okay.
He was going against, man, Drake shot a video and all this shit, man.
Went
That
and
boy
got
was
a
sitting at
fucking
the
Dodge
crib.
Caravan.
Boom, boom. You listen.
Suck the life out of the whole moment for Drake.
Sometimes you just gotta know what to do and what not to do. Some people, we all know over here, I'll say this. I've been in the studio with them all. Like with all of the greatest people that everybody thinks is the most talented, right? I've never seen nothing like that ever.
Okay. They cut it off right on time because he was about to get all the dick sucking. We ain't need all that shit anyway, right? But family, what do we feel about him just having a pre-recorded 5, 6 tracks, 10 tracks, whatever it is, ready to go at Drake? Does it make you look at the battle any differently, right? Because, Drake at least at minimum cooked up what it was, the hard part 6, right? Right on spot, right during the battle, a day later, right? Me personally, look, they had it out for Drake at the beginning of this battle. We all know this. Drake could do nothing to win this battle. Me personally, of course, I say Drake won the battle. It was a 20v1. If you line up the songs for song, Drake wins. If you take, we ain't finna do that right now. I could do it. I've done it before. Catch one of the past streams. Bottom line is this. K-Dot, they had a plan. They executed the plan very well, and Drake has been weathering the aftermath of it, right? Bottom line. Let's see if we got any more from this battle. Oh, yeah. So, Drake was, and this shows how long it's been since I streamed. This was on the 8th. What? All right. So, Drake was at his son Adonis' soccer game. His outfit goes madly viral. Let's check it out.
Bye, James.
It's hard to even see it here.
You ready for bed?
I wonder if that's his baby mom's right here. You got Adonis there. Now, again, family, he's been popping out. Okay, Drake has not been shying away from going outside by far, right? We've even been seeing Kendrick Lamar more than we've typically seen him, if we're being honest, right? He's been popping out a little. What he said, you got to pop out and show niggas, right? Let's see here. This was Drake's outfit, if you missed it, right? I threw up a post, rate the drip, 1 through 10. I think we got some more photos right here, yeah. Now, I'm glad I did kind of scroll through here because one thing that also came from this was his caption. It seems that he's still throwing subliminals at K-Dot or throwing shots at K-Dot. Ghosts don't worry about one-trick ponies. That one trick will probably be K-Dot coming out throwing these disses out of nowhere, looking for their attention. Say please, as Drake would say. Anyway, Ghosts don't worry about one-trick ponies. You know, just kind of throwing that caption out there. You know, again, Drake can't go outside looking sloppy right now because, of course, people would throw that towards the battle. Oh, K-Dot got him dressing sloppy. So, you know, he did kind of do a little impromptu photo shoot at his son's Adonis soccer game. Of course, Drake, K-Dot also labeled him a father who is not, you know, around for his kid and all this type of shit. That was also a false narrative. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's see here. What else we got? How long we at 2:30, damn near. You know what, family? I might cut this one and we just jump back on later this weekend. What's today? Friday. We might do that. Let's maybe hit one more and we might just cut it and come back. We might cut it and get back to these other topics. All right, that's what we'll do. But you know what? I'm gonna hit this real quick. This is a streamer at the top here. Our guy named Silky. Recently joined what is called FaZe Clan. That is a streaming group, right? Content creation group. And as he was streaming the other night, he was speaking to a young lady that he also had on his stream before, but he found out some things about this young lady. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah, I'm also a dominatrix.
Excuse me, a what?
A dominatrix.
Can you elaborate it? Can you elaborate what that means?
So I get paid to beat up men. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, so like you kick men in their balls, like.
Yeah.
So like, do they have like underwear on when you're kicking them in their balls?
It's optional. I actually have one giving me a foot massage right now.
What? What? Are you dead ass?
Yeah. Let me see him.
Let me see him.
Boy, ain't no motherfucking way, boy. Boy. Is this a nigga?
Wait, hold on. Do a 360 again.
Oh, no. Okay. He ain't a nigga. Just had to make sure. I'm sorry.
And this shit was fake jiggling. Wait, hold on.
Yo, this nigga Silky is such a perv. This girl just dragged a fucking man from up under her desk, said he was giving her a foot massage. Check out the first thing this nigga say.
It's optional.
Look at what this nigga say.
I actually have one giving me a massage right now.
What? Are you dead ass?
Yeah.
Let
you
me
want to see him?
Let me see him.
Boy, ain't no motherfucking way, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
Wait, hold on. Do a 360 again. This shit was fake jiggling. Wait, hold on.
This nigga looking at ass.
Yeah, I'm also a dominatrix.
And this nigga looking at ass. That's crazy. Okay. Family. Listen. We had some fun today. Yo. Bahara Bay. Listen, Bahara Bay. I appreciate you pulling up so much, kicking it with me, being interactive with me, giving me somebody to speak to, go back and forth with. Moggs, I appreciate you as well. B Rabbit, I appreciate you guys for jumping in the chats, throwing some comments out there, giving me somebody to talk back to. I appreciate that. I mean that shit sincerely. Family, we had some fun, man. We will be back, family. We'll be back later this weekend. I'm not going to lie to you because we left some topics on the table. I'm not going to lie to you, family. All right. Woke up out there, trap nigga, it's bling bling. Family. We out. Love y'all niggas, man. We'll be back.